up some more boxes. And here's a nice little treat. This little DVD player. So we sold like salt and pepper shakers and some small items that I didn't really have any first class boxes. So this hardware store, they give these away for free, which is pretty cool. I thought we'd do a quick check of the dumpster here, and look at that. Look at that, there's a computer in there. So I'm gonna have to grab my pick and stick. See if I can grab those out of there. There's something else down there too. Okay, power supply. There we go, not bad. Old deluge, what's this? Wire. Alright, I'm going to take these and go. Just heading back from the hardware store here, and I like to drive up and down the alleys. Looks like we had a fire here at a garage. It's missing this latch. That tire. Wow. Vacuum cleaner. Cord has been cut. Hey, doggone scrappers always beat me to the punch. Alright guys. A little bit more scrap metal for the dream here. All the stuff I got previously still here. Well, everybody, what's that? So I just went over and picked up some silver from a local seller. Dano Dives helped me out, and then Bob saw this on the way back. Look at that.
What? This is what you need.
Oh, is it a dehumidifier?
Yeah.
Sweet.
This is what you need.
Yeah, but it's probably out here for a reason, don't you think? Like it doesn't work?
Oh no, never that.
Let's look at ourselves part of a muffler here, boys. Got some weight to it. Not bad. Bobby found some pans. What's that?
Where's your light?
Oh, you need the lights to see in the dumpster?
In
Christmas tree.
You want it?
It's metal. A metal base in there anyway. Oh, metal. Yeah, grab it. Take it. Lots of food containers today. I wonder why. Yes. Well, that's cute. That's resale life right there. What is going on, Shaniacs? How are you doing out there today? I hope you're doing well. It's been a busy day, but I'm pretty much done with my work. Now it's time to go have some fun. I'm going to be picking up Bob here in a little bit. We are going to go load up, finish loading up this car with scrap metal, take a load down to the scrap yard, and then we got to go out to Reynolds, Illinois and pick up another batch of scrap metal. So hopefully we'll have 2 batches of scrap metal to the scrap yard today, have a little change in my pocket, and then maybe this weekend we'll go and turn that into some silver for the silver stack. Which brings me to the next part of the show, Q&A, question and answer. I've had a number of people ask me a couple things I want to talk about real briefly. Number one, where are you at with the rental house, Shane? And that is a great question. Thank you for asking and thank you for following up. Just got off the phone with the lawyer today. We are going to be closing on Monday, the 31st at 11 o'clock. So looks like it's all moving forward. So as of Monday, I'll sign papers and officially be able to start painting and updating the house and getting it ready to go. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to getting a renter in there. Next question is, why silver and why now? And that is going to take a little bit to answer. First off, let's start with why now. A few weeks ago, I guess maybe 3 weeks ago now, maybe 4 weeks ago now, we bought a storage locker for $40, and inside the storage locker were a number of coins, collector coins, some of which were brand new uncirculated silver eagles. Like I said, we paid $40 for the locker. The three silver eagles are probably worth on eBay $25, $30 each. So we did really good. I recently sold the electric guitar to a viewer who is in the process of sending me junk silver in payment for the guitar. So anyway, that made me really question, why are people stacking silver? I hear a lot about people who stack silver, and the question is, why do they stack silver? Why does Dan O'Dive stack silver? Talked to him a little bit, and I'd been watching a lot of videos on why people stack silver. And in a nutshell, without going into so much boring economic details, at the end of the day, I feel, and a lot of people feel, that the United States cannot keep going as they're going, borrowing money to put more money into circulation, trillions and trillions and trillion dollars into debt that will never be able to be paid off. Eventually, China will stop, and is stopping right now, starting to stop buying our debt. And the only person that's going to be out there to buy our debt will be the Federal Reserve, and that will cause hyperinflation. And that is why I am currently stacking silver. So it's not so much a wealth plan. In other words, I'm not buying silver at $15 today and hoping to sell it for $30 tomorrow. It's more of a wealth storage plan, if you follow me. Right now in Venezuela, they are going through hyperinflation. They've been going through hyperinflation for several years. It's very, very bad there. You cannot, if you go to the hospital, you basically have to bring your own scalpel. You have to bring your own tools for the doctor to work on you. They don't have anything. They couldn't even give you an aspirin if you needed one at the hospital right now, because that's how bad things are in Venezuela. There was a video of a guy having a cup of coffee, and he showed the stack of money he needed to buy the cup of coffee, and he said that this stack of money before the hyperinflation would have been enough to buy an apartment, or his flat, as he said. Now it's just enough to barely get a cup of coffee. Right now in Venezuela, if you did hold an ounce of silver, people say that you could afford 3 to 6 months worth of groceries, because silver holds that value, that intrinsic value, where if you had their Bolivar, you have nothing now. You absolutely own nothing. So it's actually, I'm just using it as a hedge against inflation. If the stuff hits the fan and the world goes south and America goes through hyperinflation, I am stacking it because that reason and that reason alone. So yeah, so that's why I'm stacking silver. Some people think silver will eventually go up to $1,000 an ounce, which that would be awesome on one hand, but in the reality of it is, if that happens, there are going to be a lot of people out on the street, hungry. People in Venezuela right now they're robbing graves. They're going into graves from the 1930s and digging up the corpses because they were buried with gold and silver back in the day. That's how desperate people are. The average Venezuelan has lost, I think it was 20 to 30 pounds because there's just no food, or you can't afford to buy the food. So really, really bad times in Venezuela. And so I look at that and I recognize that it could happen here. I know that's a very long and drawn out answer, but actually the fact of the matter is it's a very short answer compared to all the things I've been studying like recently. And that's why I'm stacking silver at this point. You know, I still have my work 401k. You know, obviously I've got this rental property that'll be giving me positive cash flow. I make good cash flow on the eBay sales, but that is why for right now I'm focusing on building up a decent stack of silver. It's going to take a little bit of time, and hopefully we have the time before everything, you know, goes downhill. But yeah, so that's why I'm stacking silver at this point. All right, guys, welcome to the barn. We're officially calling this building the barn. So I'm going to get this. Bob got this bike here, Schwinn exercise bike. We had thrown it out the other day, and pretty nice unit. So yeah, it's a pretty nice unit. It works. You know, it is the new year. It's a Schwinn, and people are going to be wanting to be losing weight. So I'm hoping that we can sell that instead of shred. We can, or scrap metal. Hopefully we can sell this for some money. Now, before I look in here, Bob said he put something in here he was all excited about. Let's see what he did. Okay, what you put in here, Bob? Looks like I've got a lamp, a router table, direct TV box. Those items all look new to me. A Scaba. Oh, iRobot, one of those floor robot cleaning things. Oh, that's cool. That'd be resale live. Huh. Yeah, so Bob found some good stuff there, it looks like. So yeah, I want to get this bike in. I want to get the hood out. This is a printer scanner I picked up the other night. Let's throw this in here for now. Kind of a neat piece we picked up the other night there. A little flower pot cart thing. Definitely gonna put that on Facebook swap groups so we can sell it. Get a lot more than shred price. Just pulling this out temporarily. Don't plan on keeping that. Oh, it's so cold out here. Alright, got ourselves a Panasonic phone here from the other day. I think again that's probably going to be worth putting on eBay rather than just putting it in the shred. And then we got all these extensions here, so that's good. Just gonna set this up here for now. There we go. Take this right over to our trash can. Well, I think instead of us getting a load, well, I think instead of us taking one load and then coming back, or taking a load and then going out and getting more, I think we're just gonna throw the stuff in here for now and go out and get one load later. And maybe I'll come back tomorrow
I got.
Oh my word. Beer drinking champion.
Yeah.
Where you been digging at?
The tavern, man. Seriously, yeah. Take both hands and lift that sucker.
Is that a dumpster find or
No.
is that a Goodwill find?
Goodwill find.
Is it?
Isn't that nice?
That fits. That fits you
wish
perfectly.
You had one, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I'm jealous. Bob just gave us to me. Says from Santa Claus. Ooh, the Batman Nightfall, $4.94.
And you better look the rest of
Ooh.
it. Paper.
We have to save it for later. Yeah. All right, what we got here? Woo-wee. Batman 485. Wow, bagged and boarded even, huh?
Yeah.
Where'd you get these at?
I won't tell. Santa Claus got them.
Santa Claus? Little Santa Claus. Wow. That's a weird cover. The Idiot.
From Santa Claus.
Wow, thanks, Santy. Oh, Batman and the Outsiders. I had this one back in the day.
I took it out of your collection.
Did you?
Yeah.
It got water damaged. Nice, man. Thank you, sir. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you.
I apologize for the wind, everybody. But this is what we're here after. Yeah, pretty much. We ought to be able to get this all. Well, that's an oldie. Built in.
Build it in.
I love this old stuff, don't I?
Yeah, pretty neat looking.
Be able to sell those. Dang, it's cold. Jeez.
When they got a coat.
Well, got your coat, huh? All right, we are here to load up on what we can with metal to make a run down to the scrapyard. Alright guys, we went back to the barn there and loaded up with the banding and a bunch of other stuff. So we got a pretty good load back there, as you can see. So let's go turn it in for some cash and see if we can make some money. Okay, come on, stop going the wrong direction. ladies and gentlemen, we have 440 pounds for 34.10. So that means I get 20 bucks and Bob gets 14. Isn't that right, Bob?
Yep. Go ahead. I'm glad you added that up right.
17 each, but I get to keep the dime because it's my gas.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can make it 2 nickels.
Yeah, I could.
And then change it.
I ain't got 2 nickels to rub together.
Oh, can I? Jeez. Hey, you might
Sad.
want a cat?
Yeah. Yeah, they're trying to give away a cat, and Bob turned down a cat.
You can have it. I'll bring it to you.
Will you deliver it in person?
Yeah.
What a nice guy.
But you got to get the airplane ticket for me.
Oh, there you go. All right, guys, that's going to wrap this one up. Thanks for being a part of the channel. Take care, everybody. Have a great holiday weekend.
See you at the next dumpster.
See you, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.